What's going on, guys? It's Steven again and welcome back to another Pokemon video. In today's video we've got the second episode of the Basement series going down, and it's a doozy. We've got a little small box here from my basement, and it's not actually containing a pair of Nike shoes, so it's gonna be a different kind of video in here today. So I'm gonna give you guys a glimpse of what is inside this box. As you can see, it is a big, huge box filled with my old Pokemon figurine collection. These are some amazingly nostalgic things from back in the day, stuff I used to play with as a kid. I mean, these things really take me back. It's like I played so many hours with these toys, and you can probably see the marks of playing as much as I did with it, because some of them are really destroyed. Some pieces are missing. For example, this Scyther, I remember this thing breaking when I was a kid. I was really devastated with it. As you can see, it lost a wing, and it's also lost his two Scythers. So his two hands, basically his claws. But this is what this video is going to be about. I'm going to show you guys my figurine collection, and let's just jump into it. I mean, I have so many memories of this. I mean, they're absolutely fabulous. Some of these are really nice looking. I mean, just look at that. Kingler. I mean, a lot of these toys, or a lot of these figurines are gonna be 15 to 20 years old. I mean, look at this armored Mewtwo. Look at this. Look at this guy. This is how armored Mewtwo should look like, not like trash version that we got in Pokemon Go. Oh my god, dude, this is the OG Gengar. Look at this thing. It's like see-through-ish, purple see-through-ish. You can probably see that it's like a glassy sort of vibe to it. You can look through it a little bit. I mean, a lot of these things have some amazing designs, dude. Absolutely fabulous designs. And after all these years, they're still going at it. I mean, wow. Skarmory. Wow. Just wow. This is a trip down memory lane, guys. I mean, look at this. Farfetch'd. He lost his leak. Here's his little big brother, Doduo. Here's another Doduo, in fact. So we've got two Doduos. And here's another one, a damaged Pokemon. We've got a Stantler right here. Also been seriously damaged by fighting. Lost himself a piece of his horns. Look at this Drowsy, dude. Drowsy. Do you want me guys to potentially put the webcam down below so we can just take a look at the Pokemons itself? It's not really helpful to see my face in this video. I mean, you can hear me talking over it, and we're gonna make a quick cut and make this like in the previous episode, where I just show you guys the products itself, what the video is about itself, and not necessarily my face. So give me a second, guys. So guys, we are back, and this is probably better because I can just showcase these figurines, and I think it's probably more clear in this way. So we're just gonna resume the video in this fashion. We've got ourselves a Tauros here. Look at this, my goodness, this is beautiful. I can just talk over while I take the next one as well, and I can just showcase more Pokemon at the same time. So Espeon, absolutely fabulous figurine here. absolutely gorgeous design. And then we've got a big ass Weedle. And we've got ourselves one of the OG psychic types, Alakazam. This is a nice figurine, dude. I mean, I just keep repeating myself, dude, but these figurines are really well done, dude. Really well done. I mean, some of these are absolutely gorgeous. This is another great one, Poliwhirl. And this is actually also a Poliwhirl. But this was like a special, I'm not sure what if this was a promotion on something, but we've got these Pokemon and they've got like a marble inside of them, so that we used to play a game with them because you could just, they're not really, yeah, they're rolling a bit over my mouse mat, but it's like we played a game with them where we just tried to get the marble as close to something as you could possibly can. I did that with my brother. And this is another Pokemon that has seriously suffered through time. It's Rayquaza. And it's lost itself an arm. And it's lost itself a piece of his mouth. And, well, this was one of the, obviously the later figurines I got because mainly these figurines are going to be Gen 1. Some of them will be Gen 2 and Gen 3 a little bit. I should have close to almost everything in the first generation though. Not everything from the second gen or third gen. We move over to a big collection on the Squirtle family. We've got 2 Squirtles here. And then I've got a Wartortle, which obviously will not stand. And then I've got another Wartortle, but a different design. So this is pretty cool. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. And we've got 2 Blastoise, again with those marbles. Really nice figurines. I mean, the downside about the figurines being this old, look at this. I mean, every Squirtle and every Wartortle lost its tail, so you can definitely see that the quality might not have been there in terms of these detailed things. The tail was probably the weakest point, and therefore they lost their tail. Unfortunately, I did play with these things with kids as well. We've got a big Squirrel here with the marble again. I mean, these marbled figurines, they really have not changed one bit, dude. One bit. They're just in such great condition, and these are big ass Pokemon. I'm not sure this is a totally different thing. I mean, it's not like the same fabrics that the other Pokemon are made of, so this is probably from some sort of other company or something, or another line. It's not really the same type as these smaller figurines. I found another Wartortle, the same one as we had on screen before, but again, no tail, so the tail was definitely the weak point. We've got this massive Deoxys, again, great design. Let's see what else we've got. We've got another Gen 2 Pokemon. Obviously, Deoxys is not Gen 2. That is not why I say another. We've got ourselves a Lugia. Doesn't really want to stand on his own. Needs to sit on his ass a bit. Oh my god, dude. Look at this. Look at this beast. Ghastly, dude. I mean, again, repeating. A lot of these are in such great condition, dude. We've got ourselves a Growlithe here, Vaporeon. Look at this Vaporeon, dude. Look at this. It's so elegant. It's so gorgeous. My goodness, dude. I absolutely love this episode of the Basement Series. If you guys are enjoying this, if you want to share any stories about potentially playing with these kind of toys yourself, go ahead down below in the comments, because it is just absolutely amazing. And I also have my Twitter account linked to my YouTube channel, so if you want to tweet me some pictures on maybe some figurines you have left at your own place. Definitely do so. I would love to see these. Look at this big ass Snorlax again, marble on the beneath. That's not even a sentence, but you get what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. There's a marble in his ass, and that is basically what I wanted to say. We've got ourselves this Grimer here. Some of the colors are a bit off, but that could also be because they bleached a little bit over time. Again, some of these Pokemon figurines are probably at least 15 years old, but probably more to the 20-year mark. Look at this picture, dude. Look at this Pidgeot. Such an amazing figurine. This Vulpix looks a bit derpy, in my opinion. But again, 20 years old, they might have tweaked the designs of some of these Pokemon. I've got another Raichu. I believe we already had one. We've got a big ass marble Pikachu here. Yeah, we did have another Raichu. Two Raichus. I didn't know I had so many doubles, dude. We've got the evolution of our Doduo here with the Dodrio. We've got the evolution of our Drowsy, which is Hypno. I've got myself a Smeargle here, and oh, I love this one. Got myself a Cloyster. We've got another Gen 3 Legendary here with the Kyogre. We've got ourselves a Tangela. Table is starting to fill up quickly here. Ooh, I like this one, dude. Look at this beast, Golduck. My goodness. This is a Jigglypuff. And we've got ourselves Meowth. Meowth. That's a whole different story. Acting Pokemon. We've got ourselves a Vileplume. You can't see its face. Actually a great design as well. And I love this one. I mean, the colors are a bit off. This is an Ivysaur. It's got itself a purple flower, and it's got like this darkish green color. It's not the accurate colors, but again, it could have changed a bit, but I don't think it changed to these colors. I mean, I would find it hard to believe that he got a purple flower, because I think it's more of a pinkish color normally. We've got the Pikachu. We've got another Growlithe. Sorry, I removed the wrong one. Pidgey and Growlithe. We've got the evolution here in the Arcanine. This is a nice looking one, and he hasn't suffered a lot. I mean, he's still pretty much in good condition. Let's see what else we've got in here. We've got another Pikachu here. We've got a marble Psyduck. Wow, I've got myself a Venusaur here. This one does have the actual colors. This is more the color that the flower usually should have. This is a nice figurine, dude. Didn't even remember having a Venusaur. What else do we have? We've got a Bellsprout. Ah, I love this one, dude. Sandslash. We've got an OG Fat Pikachu. For all the newer or the younger audience, the newer fans I should say, this is how Pikachu was originally looking, the Fat Pikachu, and then eventually they trimmed them down to be smaller and more slim because it was more attractive, I guess. They thought it was better that way. And we've got a Beast Typhlosion here. Look at this. This is absolutely amazing. Again, dude, I keep repeating myself, but there's not really a lot to say. I mean, these are absolutely amazing designs. We've got another marble Squirtle here. I've got a Sandshrew here. We've got the Flareon. I didn't know I had this many evolutions. I'm not sure if I have Jolteon. That would be amazing if I had Jolteon. We've got Tentacool. We've got Tyrogue. And I've got myself a Horsey. And I can see the evolution as well with the Seadra. Again, gorgeous. Got a Meowth Marble. I'm gonna have a quick glance if I can. Oh my god, I do have a Jolteon. We do have a Jolteon here. I'm gonna pull the Vaporeon back. And we had an Eevee before as well. This is an Eevee, but again, he lost his tail. Gonna have a quick look if I have a different Eevee potentially. Not really seeing another Eevee at this moment. I don't think I'm gonna be having another Eevee. Wow, I do have a second Flareon, surprisingly enough. Wow. So 2 Flareons. I don't see another Eevee, so this is the only Eevee we've got, I feel like. I might be mistaken, there's still quite a few Pokemon left in this box, so I don't think I have another Eevee. But this is an amazing line, and then we have the Espeon. We had the Espeon as well. At the start, where is it? There's such a big pile of Pokemon figurines on my desk right now, so it's pretty difficult to navigate. I don't think I saw Umbreon in there. I don't think I have Umbreon. So I don't have the complete Gen 1 and 2 evolution set. I don't remember ever having an Umbreon figurine, so I don't think I had one. But this is an amazing collection anyway. Even without the Umbreon, we've got ourselves a Poliwag here. I've got another Pidgeot. Oh my god, look at this badass. This is a Poliwrath. I loved this design as a kid, and I love Poliwrath. Poliwrath was definitely one of the Pokemons that was a fan favorite of mine, definitely in Gen 1 and Gen 2. Unfortunately, Poliwrath wasn't that great of a Pokemon in the Gen 1 and 2 games, mainly due to its move pool, which seriously hampered its usage for me. Come on, focus. Why isn't he focusing on the Steelix? Steelix, unfortunately, Onix and Steelix, they both lost their footing. They had like a foot down at the bottom, so you could put them up. We have ourselves a Gligar who doesn't have a way of standing up on its own. Ooh, we've got a nice looking collection here. I'm gonna put that to the side for now. We've got a Mewtwo and a big ass. Look, it's almost a chicken, dude. It's almost like a chicken. We've got another Pidgeotto with a Marble. Here's another Pidgey. I've got quite a few Pidgeys, dude. And here is a small Blastoise without a Marble. We've got another big ass Pidgeotto here. We've got a nice looking Charmeleon here, dude. Can he not stand on his own? He can. Look at this boy. And we've got ourselves my original Charizard as well. Unfortunately, Charizard lost a wing in battle. I was gutted when these things broke back in the day. And even now, seeing them now with these broken wings or whatever, I mean, it still sucks that they broke. Obviously, I'm not mad or hurt about it at this moment, but at the time, I was definitely hurting. We've got ourselves another Charmeleon here. This was a nice looking Charmeleon with like his arms spread out a bit. I feel like this was a sprite for Charmeleon in Gen 2, if I'm not mistaken. But obviously Charmeleon lost 2 of his arms. This was another case of like weak points on these figurines. We've got ourselves a Togetic without wings, lost his wings as well. I thought I saw a Togepi in here. Yeah. Nice looking Togepi here. Got ourselves a Igglybuff. We already saw Jigglypuff. I've got myself a weird derpy looking another duplicate on the Jinx. No, on the Vulpix, sorry. as I see a Lekit without an arm, because I found the arm right here. This is his arm. Unfortunately, he lost his arm. It's still in the box though. Again, I played with these things as a kid, but I found this box back at my dad's house. I knew it was still there, but it was obviously it has been used to entertain other kids and other children that may have been at my dad's place. And unfortunately, they also broke a few things. We've got a Psyduck, we've got a nice looking Kakuna here. As I spotted my original OG Beedrill, dude. This is a figurine and a half. Unfortunately, his foot is a bit off. It's not standing on its own anymore. I think it's probably because it was down at the bottom of the box that it bended a little bit, so it's not able to stand up on its own anymore. We have ourselves a Venomoth here. I thought I saw a Venonat in here as well. Got another Jigglypuff. Already saw that one. Got two Venomoths in fact. No Venonat though? Got another Jigglypuff. More accurate on the color. It's a marble Jigglypuff. We've got ourselves a different variant of a Pikachu. I don't think I see Venonat in here though. I thought I saw it earlier. Did we already get a Venonat? I can't see it in the pile that is next to me. I don't see another Venonat. I thought I saw it earlier. I guess not. Well, we might find it along the line, down the line. We've got a stupid derpy looking Brock. I mean, this is definitely a stupid, it does have the same marking as the other figurines. This is a derpy looking Brock for the derpy looking Vulpix to go along with that thing. We've got another Kyogre, and I've got Magikarp. And big brother Gyarados. I mean, this Gyarados, dude, I mean, that's an absolute fabulous design yet again, dude. Amazing. We've got our Wigglytuff here. And also a Clefairy. And a Clefable. And another Clefable. I've got a Shigarita without its leaf. Shigarita without its leaf looks like this. It's a bit funny looking. It's a bald looking Pokemon. We've got Chansey. Got another Psyduck here. Let's see what else we've got here. Wow, we've got Slowking and Snubbull. I've got Slowbro as well. Slowbro. I've got myself a Rattata and Raticate as well. Oh, Raticate also lost its tail. It was like a very thin, slim tail, so I get that those things could break. We've got ourselves a Goldeen and also a Seeking. Primeape. I believe Primeape was definitely one of my favorites, figurine-wise then. And this Mankey, dude, great. We've got another Slowking here as well. We've got a Slowpoke as well. But again, there was a Shelder that bit off his tail. We've got a Teddiursa. I believe, yeah, we have an Urshifu as well. So nice combinations there. We actually do have another Eevee, but again, lost his tail. So we've got two Eevees. We've got a Clefairy Marble.
I think that's the final marble in the box. Yeah, looks like it. So we're getting towards the end of the collection here. We've got 2 Tangalas, and I believe we already saw a Tangela, did we not? So we've got 3 Tangalas. We've got this Mew, which has lost almost every color it has. You can see a little bit on his paws and on his tail and on his face, but the rest of its body has turned white, completely white. This is a Corsola, and the seal, nice looking seal there. I don't see a Dugong in there, don't remember having a Dugong. Mantine with the Remoraid on underneath his wing, so very nice. What else do we have? We have another Horsey here. We've got a Mudkip as well. Another Gentrier. Tailo. We've got a Wobbuffet. So the pile just keeps getting bigger and bigger. We've got a Marill. We've got a bigger Marill. No, he's like one size bigger. Not that much, but he's slightly bigger. We do have the Kakuna, so we have the entire evolution line there. We've got a Jumpluff without its top on his head. We've got a Skiploom. I've got myself a Staryu, sorry. Staryu. I don't see a Starmie in there. I do have a few more pieces. We have the chin of Rayquaza, and we've got a Charizard wing. And then we have a nice looking Golem, dude. My goodness, look at this. Look at this Golem. Absolute great. Great detail. We've got ourselves a nice looking OG Moltres. And I do have a Zapdos as well. And we've got another Tentacool. In fact, I do have Articuno as well. I remember this figurine, dude. I remember this. This is like the OG pose of Articuno. It's not, he doesn't want to stand. It's got a weird color scheme though. It's way too dark. And this looks like a shiny Articuno almost. It's like more bright, as shiny Articuno usually is, but this is an amazing Articuno. Great shot. We've got another Poliwhirl, not the same one as we saw earlier, I believe. I think it's a different one. We've got Rhyhorn and Rhydon, the 2 big ass brothers. The Bamps. We've got another Seadra. We already saw Seadra. It's the same one, I believe. Let's see, we've got a Magmar here. Whoa, Magmar flying off here. We've got a Sunflora. Doesn't want to stand. I mean, some of these are really hard to balance, so, and definitely, again, with the years gone by, they have definitely suffered a little bit. We already saw the Bellsprout. We do have the entire line here with the Weeping Bell and the Victory Bell. I've got a Trico. I'm not sure if it had a, I think it doesn't appear that it had a foot, but it can't stand up on his own, so he's always gonna have to lay on his stomach basically with his face down, which is a bit weird. We've got our Phanpy. I don't see a Donphan in here. I don't think we've seen a Donphan in general. We've got another Trico here. Oh, it was basically a keychain because I can still see it on top of his head. I didn't see a hole in the other one. Yeah, it's very small hole. We've got a Magneton here, which is great. Got another Gloom. Wow. majestic looking Sceptile here. Boss looking. He can stand up on his own. And we have an Oddish as well. So we have an Oddish. To complete that line, we've got a Mewtwo. We've got a second Mewtwo. They're both bright white, so not really the right colors. But again, that could be down to being 20 years old. We've got another derpy looking Psyduck, which we already saw. We've got a Lugia, in fact. I loved this figurine. Definitely played a lot with it. And I love this pose as well. We have the Gen 3 legendaries as well. Latios and Latias. We're closing in on the final pieces of the collection here. We've got another Slowpoke, again without its tail. I've got a Hoothoot. We've got a Dunsparce. And then I definitely love this one. We've got a Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan, again, one of those Pokemon I really liked back in the day. And I still like it to this day as well. So I'm not really saying that I only liked it back in the day. We've got a Plusle. And we've got a regular Snorlax. Did we already see a regular Snorlax? I know we got the Marble Snorlax, but I don't know if I took out the regular one as well. I think we did. We've got a Pinsir, lost his arm, probably in a battle with Scyther. Ampharos, Jinx, the original Jinx with the black skin, not the recolored purple version. We've got Execute, got another Pidgeot. Wow, we've got a Electabuzz here. Great. Again, that Gen 1 or Gen 2 pose. If you played the original Gen 1 or 2 games on the Game Boys, you definitely know that these poses are from that. And then we are gonna finish up this video with a special collection here. We've got Dratini, Dragonair, and then the Dragonite. Amazing. And then to finish off this entire collection, we've got Nidoran male, Nidoran female. We've got Nidorina and Nidorino. And then we've got the big boys, Nidoking and Nidoking.
So guys, that was the video on the figurine collection, Basement Series Episode 2, done. Leave your comments down below what you thought about this video. And again, what I said at the start of the video, if you have any memories to share, definitely do that down below. Don't be scared. We've gotten through a lot of Pokemon figurines here. We've got an entire stack on the table. We finished off with probably one of my most favorite Pokemon ever, Nidoqueen and Nidoking. I like Nidoqueen a little bit more because it's blue. Blue was definitely more of a preferable color for me back in the day. Also, still to this day, blue is probably my favorite color. And that is why I definitely like shiny Nidoking more than regular Nidoking. Not that I dislike this purple, but I'm starting to ramble about the colors and stuff like that. So that is the time, you know, to wrap up this video. Leave it all down below if you want to share something with us. And again, my Twitter is linked on this YouTube channel. So if you want to tweet me any pictures, definitely don't be afraid to do so. And I will catch you guys in another video. Bye bye guys.